start? I think this was by far one of the longest conversations I've ever done. Yeah. Onyeka Onwenu, actor, singer, journalist, author, mother, national honoree, icon, legend, beauty. She got into government, and when she came out, she found the time to finish this book, My Father's Daughter. I spent an entire day reading it, and I said to her, now until we finally have to have that interview, and we talk about everything.
I don't like talking about it, but because you raised it and because I had written about it, I have to expatiate.
Right. I've been wanting to know about her marriage for years. It is a hell of a story. You know, there's a long list of people you are alleged to have slept with.
Absolutely.
Sonia Okosun.
Yes.
Fela.
Sonia Ade.
Sonia Ade. Obasanjo.
Yes. They even said he married me.
Obasanjo married you.
Yes.
Who was her husband?
The man was a good man. Is a good man. Who put up with so much that was done to him that would have killed anybody else. I have a lot of regard for him.
How has she managed all the battles she has fought in her life? And what about that badass last chapter where she finally talked about the love of her life? So you're in love?
I am in love.
You said it in the book.
You don't meet people like him every time. He's just very special. Feeling life had passed me by. I knew I was hungry for a love I could not find. All you lonely people, all you sinners lost out there, let me tell you about the greatest love of all.
All the exclusives that Onyeka has never spoken about anywhere else on television in a 30 to 40 year career. Today on With Shude.
Inability to forgive me for walking away from an abusive situation. He did something that I think he will answer to God for.
These rumors, some people had believed them.
Yes, they did believe them.
So when they say, oh, you know, there's a long list of people you are alleged to have slept with.
Absolutely.
Sonia Okosun.
Yes.
Fela.
Sonia Ade.
Sonia Ade. Obasanjo.
Yes. They even said he married me.
Obasanjo married you.
Yes. What is this? If he's going to marry me, then we'll make it public.
And declared, and I'm a new fair.
And she couldn't be bothered. What you thought? When you have to say, I've done enough of the sacrificing, and if you really care about your children, you save yourself. Yeah. Because it could have killed me. It took my brother calling me aside one day to say, you're losing yourself.
Fela wanted you to marry him.
Fela is a trickster. He knew I would say no. Yeah. I think it was his way of thanking me for coming out in support of him when he was jailed. Because I took a chance. Leave that woman alone. That woman loves Nigeria. And they turned out and they're actually jealous of Onyeka, little old me. In fact, you can say anything about me. You can do anything. You touch my father, I'm going to kill you. Don't like talking about it, but because you raised it and because I had written about it, I have to expatiate. The marriage was incredible. But sometimes when things happen to people, they change. My husband, I pray for him on a daily basis.
So you're in love?
I am in love.
You said talk about it in this book.
Yes. Yep, blew your mind. Blew your mind, eh? Yeah.
Auntie, that was one tough marriage.
Yes, yes it was.
How cold, the first question that came to me is how cold a strong, powerful woman like yourself allows such a level of emotional abuse? How?
don't like talking about it, but because you raised it and because I had written about it, I have to expatiate.
Right.
The man was a good man, is a good man, who put up with so much that was done to him that would have killed anybody else.
Right.
I have a lot of regard for him. The marriage was incredible. It was incredibly beautiful.
Right.
It was passionate. I mean, it was, let's not just go there. It was passionate. We were friends.
Right.
We were the sort of friends who could stay in a house for like a month, not step out.
Right.
And yeah, we were preoccupied, reading paper, doing whatever. He was a very good friend. But sometimes when things happen to people, they change. And sometimes instead of taking it out on the people who have caused the problem, it's expedient to take it out on the closest people to you. That happened. Why did I take it for so long? Because I loved him. And I loved my children. And my children loved their father. So you make sacrifices because of the family. But there comes a time when you have to say, I've done enough of the sacrificing, and if you really care about your children, you save yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it could have killed me. It could have killed me. So you save yourself.
Right.
I was going down, and again here my brother comes in.
Yeah.
Why am I talking to you about all these things? My brother comes in because it took my brother calling me aside one day to say, you're losing yourself.